I don't like it. All righty. Says wait, but this lighting, dog. Okay.
There's some Pink Friday on. On. Can you hear me? Okay, we're live now, Johan.
Oh, so people are watching us right now?
People are watching. Well, people are starting to come in right now. So
I had to bring a glass of wine for this because
I just put some out. I just poured some alcohol too.
Oh. I wonder if I could put my headphones on.
That's what I'm doing, just because I can hear you a little bit better.
Who's calling me? Like what?
What? Okay, we already have 100 people in here, and we just joined. Thank you guys for watching the season and the finale. I'm gonna do a little spray of just to have the fantasy. Johan, the girls were living for you in the comments. Let's talk about it.
No, that was so funny.
No, I live. Okay, yeah, I don't have any makeup on. I'm chilling. I didn't want to do all that stuff today. I'm not doing that. Karan, can you explain the last scene? Okay, so for anyone who's wondering about the last scene, they came back from the club after the fight, and Rayshawn, Calvin, Case were all up drinking, and they were drinking for like hours and hours. I ended up going to sleep. I got woken up around 4 o'clock, 4:30, and it was just a lot of commotion. And I said, "What is going on?" And they said, "Well, Rayshawn was going to sleep, and he overheard us saying, 'Oh, when he goes to sleep, then I'll give you the green light.'" But in his mind, he thought like the green light to do what? Like to do what to me while I'm sleeping? 4 a.m. I'm sorry, not 4 p.m. if I said 4 p.m. So he then thought, "Are you guys trying to touch me in my sleep?" And they were like, "No, that's not what happened. We're talking about, I'll give you the green light to talk to you about what happened with the fight, and then also what happened with the whole Lilo touching situation to talk." So that's literally what happened. So he started losing it because he was drinking, and then the whole thing happened with that. Yeah. So hopefully I answered that question. Thank you for making sense of the mess. You're welcome.
So I want to get this straight.
Yes.
Is this the last episode? So what's next? The reunion or
virtual background? Okay, I'll give you a virtual background. How about that? Since that seems to be very important. Virtual background. Try to do a blurry. Should I do a brick? Should I do this house?
How do I do that?
Should I do Gemini Films?
How do I do that?
All right, so you go to settings.
Settings.
And then go to virtual background.
Mm-hmm. Go, let's try it.
Maybe blurry is a little bit better.
Oh, it kind of fixes the lighting in a way, no?
A little bit, but like not too much. Who did Case fight? Cool. Case didn't fight in the finale. He was holding everyone back. Yeah. Okay, Miss Manchiana. Post the reunion tonight? Never. Are we getting a real trailer for the reunion? I mean, I think that's the trailer, honestly. I think that's going to be the trailer for the reunion. I got a new phone today. Isn't she so cute? Oh, no, he's so cute. I'm calling it a boy. He's so cute. Thank you to Sabian Wyatt for donating just now. Hold on, let me take out all these other notifications before you guys see. But thank you, Sabian. Oh wait, it's blurry. What? For donating. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's the Cash App thing right here. Okay, there you go. Now you see it. Okay, let me answer some more questions in the chat.
Sorry. Wait, before we begin, I just want to congratulate you on a dope season. You know,
thank you, Mama.
Again, I don't know if you guys heard from the after shows way before. I got to give Karan his flowers. He did this all by himself. You broke records.
Thank you.
And I am so happy and very grateful to have been here to witness that. So just before we begin, I just wanted to give you your flowers and
thank you. I appreciate you. And honestly speaking, like I said before to you and to everyone who's watching, this show wouldn't have been possible without you. Johan is honestly speaking, if it wasn't for Johan, the show wouldn't have happened. He definitely was the one who like got in my ass about like, no, you need to do your show. This is something that you started. You need to get back and do the things that the people want. And so I was like, I don't know. And he really inspired me to get back and do another season. No, seriously. So I was just like, all right. So then we did it, and he was such a big help. So again, Johan, thank you. And everyone, give your flowers to Johan. Follow Johan also on Instagram. Let me make sure I'm saying. Okay, I want to make sure I'm spelling it right.
It's my username on here.
Okay, that's Johan _
See what I did there?
So you guys make sure you follow Johan. I'm going to bring some people on. Also, if you guys want to come on and ask any questions, you can. I'm going to try to answer questions in the chat too. Here's the link if you guys want to come on. Again, so click that link if you want to come on. I'm going to kick everyone who's in the waiting room out just because I don't know if you guys were waiting or if you guys were just trying to watch. So,
Karan, I'm going to move. Tell me what place is better, okay?
Okay. Rayshawn wasn't replacing anyone. He was coming in for the last couple of episodes for us to just kind of add a new boy in. That way, you know, it just kind of added a little bit more spice so we can have something to, you know, just something to add. It wasn't anything like, girl, I look crazy. I probably should have done makeup. I look crazy.
Not Johan looks thick.
Oh my God. I'm glad you listened to Johan because I love the show and all the seasons. Yes, I'm glad I listened to Johan too. Okay, let's bring some people on. Hi, Michael. Hi, James.
Hi. Can you guys hear me?
Hey.
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you guys?
I'm good. Just finished the show. You know, obviously, it was really good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
How are you doing, Corona? I know you were sick last time. Like, I had asked you how you're doing.
I'm doing okay. I am, now that the show's over, I'm gonna take a bunch of time to myself. I'm thinking about like starting, maybe going to therapy, going to the gym, vacationing a lot, and really not being on social media as much as I was before. So all those things I've been looking at to start doing, and now I'm gonna actually start doing those things. But I appreciate you asking me that. Thank you.
Ron, I think you did an amazing job this season.
Thank you. Am I saying it right, Tay?
Tay, yes.
Okay, thank you, Tay. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Let's talk about something. I want to get into it.
Okay.
Let's talk about Tynell calling Calvin crack face.
Oh no, he called him crunchy face.
Crunch face, yes. I was weak.
Oh.
Johan, you are beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So are you. What's your name?
My real name is Octavius. You can call me Tay.
Pleasure to meet you, Octavius.
Nice to meet you guys. Oh, let me add somebody else on here too. The big puss. What?
Ooh.
Her.
Should I add her on? I don't know. That name is a little.
Add her.
Not puss.
What's going on, mamas?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Okay, let's answer some more questions too. Self-care is important, absolutely.
Guys, ask some questions so we can answer them.
Yes.
And I mean, at this point, since this is almost the end, ask whatever you like. We'll gladly answer them.
So what? How long the reunion is gonna be?
And I'm not next to Karan, so he doesn't have to pinch me. Usually, when I'm saying something that I'm not.
Yeah, but I still got control over here on this side.
Usually he pinches me. Not today. Can I just say, Johan, you look so good.
Johan looks so good. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I remember watching Johan on season 2. I was like, oh, and I see Johan and I'm like, wow, he looks really good.
Thank you. You do too.
Thank you.
So how long the reunion is gonna be? Like, is it gonna be 2-part?
Yes, it'll be a 2-part reunion. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
A 2-part reunion. And right now we are just figuring out exactly where to put it. Just because YouTube is not going to allow what's in this reunion to really be shown without getting paid. So that's kind of the thing it might take a little while to figure out exactly where to put this reunion at. But once I know and I have the green light on where to place it, I'm definitely going to tell everyone. And if not, then, I've been telling people, like, maybe I just won't put it out. But then everybody gets on my case about it. And it's like, no, you need to. And I'm like, well, I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. But I'm thinking about it. I am going to try and figure it out to make it the best thing possible. We need a reunion. What was the aftermath of Lilo's mother finding out about his sex toy?
I want to know that too.
Never resolved. I don't know. I didn't ask Lilo about it. He just said that she was really embarrassed about it and that she was just like, this happened in front of a lot of people at the laundromat. Like, I'm really embarrassed. We'll talk when you get home. Yeah, so I don't know exactly what happened with that. I should have asked him, honestly. I should have asked him at the reunion and see what his response was to that. But I should have asked him. I should have bought tickets. Yeah, you should have came to the reunion.
The reunion was really intense.
Yeah, it was
all of it.
It was
the
very
during, the after.
After you take some time for yourself, what would be your next project? I want to tell you guys what it is, but I also want you guys to be surprised. So, hold on, let me turn this off. Okay, I turned it off. You're fine.
Boom.
I want to tell you guys what the next project is, but I'm going to surprise you guys. If the reunion comes out, there's going to be a trailer for another show that you guys don't know about that I've been working on. And the trailer will play at the end of the reunion. And when it's announced, I think everyone's going to be very surprised. Caboodles. Because y'all are going to be like, wait, what? And then, yeah, y'all are going to get y'all life. So don't worry. There was something else that was already being worked on that will come out very soon after the reunion. So, but I still am taking a break. So,
Dr. Ron, when are you gonna get to come up California?
You know what? I don't know. I always said that I would do LA once I get a bigger team. I want to have a really, really, really big team to do LA just because LA is so like over the top and but if I do decide to do LA one, it'll be fire, I'm sure. Hi, Singly Gay podcast. Would you ever do a show around ballroom?
Oh, that would be good. Actually,
that could be a cute idea.
Yeah, and the ballroom scene in Boston is growing, so I think that would be a dope idea. Actually, I would love to watch it.
It would be cute. Love the reunion. It gave a lot. Thank you. I know there's a lot of you guys in the waiting room. I'm sorry, I could only bring up so many people at one time, but just keep there, and we'll keep adding people and everything like that.
Well, I'll get off and let someone else come in. But yeah, I'll let someone else come in. I gotta share the wealth.
Thank you, Tay. I appreciate it.
Karan, we just sitting here. Karan, Johan, y'all did a great job. I love you guys. And Johan, follow me. I followed you last week, and you didn't follow me back.
Oh, I got you right now. What is it?
It's Tay.
I got it. I just look up a Tay.
Okay. It was T-A-Y-E.
T-A-Y. Got it.
Okay.
Great. All right. Thank you, Tay.
Bye.
Yeah. All right. We just added the one, and let's add Big Puss on here too.
Hello.
Hi. Can you guys hear us?
Oh my God.
What?
Last time I did this.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear. Oh, wait a minute. I remember that voice.
The big pussy is, she's been around.
She is. Oh my.
Karan.
Okay, wait. Who's that saying that? I just added two more people.
I'm gagging.
Wait, who said that?
I'm only 15, but you ate the girls up.
Thank you, mamas. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Case
Girl, I
ate
do
the
not
girls
know what
up
the fuck I
too.
put my motherfucking Bluetooth at.
I just got one question. So, what was Case talking about at the end? Talking about he got sent home. Like, what was that about? Like, was that something we didn't see or something? Like, what was he talking about?
No. It was I think it was just in the conversation. It wasn't anything. It was like what we did was we did some pre-confessionals, which meant like they did some predictions. So for example, if he was to get sent home or if he was to get kicked off the show, we have confessionals to cover that so that we wouldn't have to do it again after we filmed his exit.
That was smart. Smart.
So those are things I was like, let's do those now, just in case any of you guys get kicked off the show or decide to leave. We already have the exit interviews. You know what I mean? So that's what we decided to use for the finale.
Mm-hmm.
How long did that issue between Calvin and Tynell happen? That's what I was gonna say.
That
outside the club?
really caught me off guard because I've never seen Tynell in action until
now.
You know, I love Tynell in this episode. I don't know. He made me laugh the most.
To be honest,
everybody make you laugh.
Karan.
No, but I like Tynell. He did something to me this season.
Yeah, Tynell's really funny. He's actually really sweet in person. Like outside of cameras, he's actually really, really nice.
Hey, he's funny.
Yeah, he's really funny. He's really nice.
He's the kid.
Yeah.
So what was the girl name with the cousin that always used to be in everybody's business?
The girl's name with the cousin.
Hayes, Lilo?
No, the girl with the cousin. She had a cousin that always used to come up and try to fight.
Oh, Hayes.
Yeah.
My
God. Is the cousin gonna be at the reunion?
He comes on for a segment, yep.
Is Steven going to be at the reunion?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Okay. Because they were saying girl, I was confused.
Oh, no. Yeah, Steven is coming on for a segment at the reunion. I asked, hold on, somebody's things echoing. Yeah, he comes on for a segment, and I asked him about the whole colorism comment and all of that stuff. So we get into those things as well at the reunion.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And also, my last question before I go, I'm gonna let somebody else go. The new boy, I don't remember his name. Do you think? I know he was drunk on that episode, but from your opinion, do you think he was a little bit like mentally not all the way there? And
oh my gosh!
I just wanted to.
Why y'all keep saying it in the comments?
The new boy, the new one, the one who said he got.
Girl, he looked retarded. Next.
Oh my.
No, listen.
Goodness.
I think they were drunk and everybody.
What? Come on, you can't keep no.
I agree. I think everyone was just really drunk, and that's all it was. I don't think he has anything mentally wrong with him. I think he just was slurring his words because he was drinking before he even got there. And then he was drinking the whole
I feel like
time.
every clip he had, I felt the same way. I was like, maybe he's not all the way there. Like, and I know people were saying he was drunk, but I'm like, I don't think he was all the way mentally there. Like, you never know what's going on with people.
I mean, maybe not. I'm not sure. I think he was just drunk. Honestly, I really think he was just drunk the whole time.
Well, he was drunk the whole episode.
Yes, he was drunk the whole time.
So if y'all would have never got kicked out of the hotel, was y'all
the hotel?
Well, it's
not a hotel with your hoes on tail.
With a hose on tail. No, it was an apartment complex, and if we didn't get kicked out, definitely we would have had probably 4 more episodes. There's a lot of footage and a lot of scenes that didn't make the show, so I'm thinking about exactly what to do, so you guys can see it because there's
make a extra deleted scenes episode. And that could
I might have to because there's probably like 6-7 scenes you guys haven't saw that was like that's pretty good,
like behind the scenes kind of thing.
Yeah,
like how you did season 2.
No, better give ideas.
There's a couple of arguments and stuff that you guys didn't get to see. That maybe I'll put it together and like release it or something. I don't know.
Karan, do you have your own little personal assistant?
Me.
Girl, what?
Yeah, I do have help. I do have help.
But that's all I have. I'm gonna go so I can let someone else go. It was nice, y'all.
All right, I appreciate you for coming on. Thank you.
I should probably get down too. I've been here for way too long. I feel all selfish and stuff.
Oh, you haven't lasted a whole fucking minute. You've been out till where? Girl.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
But yeah, like I said, Karan, thank you. Like the season was really good. Like
Thank you.
I was like, I really enjoyed the season. But I'm excited for the reunion. And maybe I'll be signing for the next season or whatever, the season or whatever.
Who
Karan
knows?
does. You might see James Baby, but hopefully, but again, wishing nothing but blessings for you
Oh,
guys and the boys.
I kind of got this
What's up?
question that's really itching
But
to
I'll see you
Thank
ask
guys.
you.
you.
I really want to ask this question.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
No, I'm just reading the comments.
Okay, so
Can y'all
is
hear
Bad
me?
Boys Club season 8 gonna be in Miami this time?
I cannot tell you guys where season 8 will be.
Oh,
However, what I can say that season 8 is going to be better than every season that Quran has released before. There has
Oh
been planning and
it better get jumped. It
no,
better.
no, it ain't giving jump. Come
no,
on.
no, no. It's a lot of planning.
It's a lot of planning, yeah.
A lot
No
of
way.
because we saw how much you guys liked the
Can
season.
y'all
And
hear me?
But it really, cause me watching season 1, it gave very much so what the people really wanted to see. So I was hoping, when you do season 8, it gets very much so season 1.
season
Ooh.
1 was very raw and
It
uncut.
was. Season 1 was really
Hmm
raw.
Karan, where can I watch
It
your
was
old
raw and
seasons?
uncut.
I'm thinking about putting all the old seasons on like a Patreon account or something like that. And so everyone who wants to see everything can. And
Prince
then
Drama wants to talk.
oh
It can be like a Bad Boys Club account,
yeah,
on
something like that. That might be
YouTube.
cute. That might be a cute idea.
It
Karan, are you still
entertains.
friends with Poppy?
I'm telling you.
Me and him are cool. I believe so. I don't know. We're cordial. I really don't know. I haven't really spoken to Poppy too much after filming, so
Why he
I
didn't
don't
come to
know.
the reunion?
That will be talked about.
Mm.
That would be talked
Because
about at the
he was gonna bring a hockey club
reunion.
again.
Not a hockey club. I'm so
A
dead.
hockey stick.
Poppy got his ass whooped. I was surprised. He was, he still was swinging, but
Yeah,
he
he
got
was doing
knotted
something
up
for a
though.
minute, for a quick minute.
Dead.
Girl, she got knotted up for a minute, bitch.
Oh,
And then K's ate the rest.
Okay.
You're so funny. Caboodles.
Child, Case ate
caboodles.
her up. Even in the kitchen, bitch, she was squealing.
Oh, y'all are y'all are too much. When are you gonna release the official trailer for the reunion? I might not put a trailer out, to be honest. It might just have to be.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so rude. Y'all finished talking?
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, okay. Oh
Go
no. Okay.
ahead.
So okay, since I was on the first Aftershow, like I seen a big, vast improvement throughout the season, regardless of how whoever gonna feel whatever which way. And I love like the consistent storyline throughout this season. And also I like the rawness that it felt like. I don't like it didn't feel scripted because it's not scripted. It just felt like what was supposed to be gave. The girls gave what is gave. And
Like an organized storyline kind of.
yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't like how can I put it? It just felt like everything started to naturally progress by itself. Like it just felt like everything that happened, it just came within the storyline. It wasn't something that just felt like thrown out there or nothing like that.
Well, that's because we have great producers and we have producers who know how to put together stories. Even though some casts may feel like it's messy, but that's how the story is supposed to go. Otherwise, it's just going to be a mess. It's just going to be all over the place.
It
You know what I
gets
mean? But some
storytime.
people
It
are
don't
just like
get bits and pieces, child.
So
yeah.
So what advice would you give like a person who trying to, have their own like network and stuff? Like what advice would you have for like that type of stuff?
Ooh,
that's a good question.
that is.
I would say to study whatever you're interested in. So if you're interested in scripted horror films, reality shows, whatever have you, study it. You know what I mean? Like I was studying Bad Girls Club and Real Housewives and all of those shows, and I was watching and seeing like, okay, what did they do? How did they transition scenes? How is the story being told? Because at first I was just doing it off of just whatever I wanted to do, but then I started to study it, and I was like, okay, this is how it normally goes, but I'm gonna do my own spin on it.
Can I say something, Karan? Something that I noticed. I don't know if you know, but me and Karan has been friends for years, and something that I've noticed, like his 15th birthday, his mom did like a film, like it was like, remember, it was like camera, it was like a film type.
Yeah, like a themed kind of party.
And something that I noticed, Karan always like had movies, and then it wasn't not till like 2 weeks ago that we were at the movies, and I noticed it was like looking at the angles and making comments about it. I was like, damn, you really does this 24/7, and he does. So I thought that was really cool.
I do it sometimes without knowing. Like I'll go to see a movie and I will start kind of critiquing and putting notes and everything while watching the movie. And sometimes people are like, just watch the damn movie. But in my mind, I just be like, oh, wait, this. I don't know. It's just I don't know.
I'm crying.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you ever gone to an altercation in one of your seasons? You personally?
What?
Girl, he already answered that question.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I think I did answer that question already. But the answer is yes. Yes. I've never ever gotten into a fist fight with any of my cast members. I don't do that. You know what I mean?
Close to.
There was a time or two where it got close to maybe getting there, but it never happened. And so, yeah.
Why everybody try to
Jocelyn
dominate Bad
Hernandez.
Boys Club season 3? Like that was my favorite season of Bad Boys Clubs. Like season 3.
I think because that season was just really rushed and put together. Because after 1 and 2, I was like, yo, so many people like it. I need to hurry up and do another one. And I really just do it together.
Especially when that boy got beat up in
season
that
3 gave me very much. You know, it gave me life.
I'm gagging.
I'm gonna see season 3, 4, and 5 again, child. No shame.
What? Me and Nova never fought. I don't know where that's coming from.
Yeah,
Nova
is irrelevant.
Somebody trying to be a cloud chaser. Somebody just wants that right there.
I don't know where that came from.
I miss Nova.
Nova, oh my gosh. Nova's
season 4 was the best season. Season 4 was
it
really
was
good.
because
it was.
Renee, I got you right now. I just did.
Oh.
Oh, that's what you should start asking people. Like, what was their favorite season and why?
Yeah, that is a good question. Okay, so I'm gonna ask for you guys and people in the comments. What was your favorite season?
And I want to know who was your favorite.
Who was your favorite bad boy too?
Ooh.
My favorite bad boy was, I would say, season 1 and 2. Favorite bad boy was Marcus and Lewis.
Okay.
I can agree with Marcus.
2 is
I can agree with both of them.
Nazi and Lenny.
Me too. Yeah.
Damn. That's like
it's like the two duos.
Mine was season 3 and season 7, of course. And my favorite bad boy was O'Neal.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And Case.
Okay.
And Marcus. Marcus has always been my favorite. And I liked the Johan on his season too.
Thank you. I know you're just saying that because I'm here, but it's okay.
No, you was good on your season, especially when you was fighting Nazi. That was
my God.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say Johan too, but yeah.
That was a funny scene.
Johan was a kid.
Johan just got off the ground like he was unbothered. He didn't even care.
Okay.
That was funny.
Funny part was when they was fighting over the deck.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
I was never fighting. It was
y'all was skiing over it, child.
Oh.
Okay, I got a question. Did y'all like
the
the older seasons? Like, did y'all sleep in the houses, or like everybody came to the house and filmed, and then they went home?
Everyone came to the house and filmed it in live.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were way too young to be sleeping there.
Wait. Oh shit! So rude. Hey, Karan, I have a question for you.
Hi. Wait, who's talking so I can know where to look?
Oh, it's Miles with a capital M.
Hey, Miles.
And I also auditioned for season 8 also.
Oh, all right.
Gagging. Yes. But no, okay, so I'm curious. So when season 8 do air, and it will be a successful season, let's just speak that into existence.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you be interested in doing another All-Star season? It can be like maybe 4 or 5 years down the line. Would you ever be interested in doing an
I want
All-Star
to see
season
that.
Man, that would
So
be
I said to myself that if I am to continue filming and I do continue to do this show, right? And the show still does good and people still watch it. I said that for season 8 and 9, those will be two seasons. And maybe season 8 will be another regular season, and then season 9 will be like a theme season. And then season 10 will be an all-star from all the seasons starting from 1 up until 9.
That actually sounds really good.
Yeah, so I was thinking maybe like we get since it's season 10, we get 10 boys, we put them in Vegas, we have a good time for a good like month or so, like 6 weeks, and we just film a crazy ass all-star season for season 10. And then that will close out the Bad Boys Club chapter, and there we go.
That's really good. Keep that on.
Maybe we could do like a season 10 part 1 and then do a season 10 part 2 and have a whole like 10 other different boys.
Wow.
Yeah,
maybe
we
watch,
give everybody something different.
If y'all watch Gigi Mom when she reviewed like the episodes, she said like she got like a hack. It's somewhere like you could still get paid and show the fights. So I want to.
Oh well, I gotta hit her up, or she gotta hit me up so I could see, because that'd be cute.
Yeah, Gigi Mom funny.
She is. I like her.
I'll watch your episode, then I'll go back watch hers, and then watch it 5 days later.
But yeah, I think that would be a really cute idea. I think that'd be a really cute thing to do.
Yeah.
but like I really have to say kudos to this season because everybody brought it. Every cast member brought it. I feel like nobody was like really boring, in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Except for the new boy, because like the last minute replacement,
he was part of the cast. Oh my god,
what happened? Why he ain't get no confessionals? Because I'm confused.
Listen, I'll take accountability. When I was working on the reunion, I was really busy, so I didn't have time to do his green screen. But before the reunion, I was trying to get a time to do a green screen with him. And even after the reunion, I hit him up a couple times and was like, "Let's get your green screen done." And he's out of town. He's traveling. He's doing a whole bunch. So it really was hard to get us to do his green screen. So it was either going to be we wait another week or two so I can get the green screen and then put the episode out, or I just put it out without his green screen. And everyone just kept bothering me about putting out this finale. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna have to put it out without the green screen because if I wait another week or two, Lord knows that it's gonna be tomatoes.
And I guess you replaced Rocky, right?
Rocky? No, Rocky was still on the show. It's just, again, there was a bunch of scenes that we filmed after that scene that y'all saw with them arguing at 4 a.m. We still filmed a bunch of scenes, but it just wouldn't make no sense. It would just kind of be like a couple more scenes and then it would end, and then y'all would be like, okay, what happened? So I just figured to end it right there. But yeah, no, Rocky is still, everyone was still on the show. It's just we did get kicked out kind of like right after. So
did the new dude show up to the reunion, or was he like not able to be there?
You can't answer that.
I can't answer that, but I honestly will say he really only was there for less than 24 hours. So there really wasn't. There really wasn't.
I can understand that.
Girl, he was there for like literally 8 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say like in total it was probably like 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
Girl, I would have been so mad. I would have just waited till next season.
I would have waited till next season too, honestly.
Ooh. Wait,
what happened?
Nothing. I just got something.
Shake shit up, bitch. How you gonna shake shit up when you in that 8 hours?
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do that.
Oh, wait, who auditioned for season 8?
Miles. What a couple.
Miles.
I got a lot of what in the world?
Show your face. We want to see a glimpse of what could make the cut or not.
Oh Lord. Okay. Let me get my selfie light together. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. But yeah. I don't know why it's coming out like backwards.
Wait, you look familiar.
Yeah, like I said, I was on the first live show for season.
Oh, okay.
This season. Yeah.
Got it.
Sure. Does Karan feel like he plays favoritism a little bit? How can I play favoritism? Outside of this show, I don't know these boys like that, so I can't play favoritism to people I really don't know in real life. Like if if Johan was on a show, yeah, maybe I would be playing favoritism because that's my best friend. You know what I mean? But like outside of that, there's no need for me to play favoritism because it's like, what is that going to do for anything? You know?
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. I'm just
people for some reason think that it's favoritism. It's like, no, you just can't make everybody happy. So if someone doesn't like something, then they're automatically going to think that you're treating the other person better. You know what I mean? It's just.
And I know it's hard for you because it's like, I bet for you, you're like, do I post this? Is it gonna be messy? But then it's like, it's reality. I gotta put what I recorded. You know.
Right, and people take offense to that because it's like, oh, I really didn't want you to put that in the show. So then if you put something in the show they didn't want you to, then all of a sudden they feel some kind of way. But
like you said it,
you signed the contract to be on a reality show, so it doesn't make any sense as to why you would. It's weird. It's weird behavior.
Definitely is weird because I'm glad you cleared that up because a lot of people are just trying to like make it seem like you just cast people that you know and
right,
you know, and all of that. And I'm glad you cleared it up.
Season 1 I did because season 1 I invited all the people who I knew that were my friends to do the show because.
Oh, I didn't know they were your friends.
Yeah, like me and Marcus went to dance camp together. Me and Lewis I think we went to school together. I knew Steven through his ex and we all hung out. Like I knew everyone kind of through someone, like as a friend. So, you know, it was just me reaching out to them.
On the show?
He applied. I think him and Lenny applied around the same time. And it was just like, hey, I think we both would be good on the show. And I was like, okay. Like I think they were both funny. So I was like, all right.
It was. I'm not gonna speak on that other thing, but yeah.
Oh.
When he was getting dragged off the couch.
All these people. So how do you select them? Do everybody just audition? Like, how do you do your selection process?
Yeah, I just kind of go through the casting process. With this season, it was mainly my production team member Jalil who was picking most of the guys. You know what I mean? Like he was really sending me a list of people, and then I picked the people who I thought would be great, which were those people.
Shout out to Jalil.
Shout out to Jalil. He really did his
thing. He
thing.
did good with that.
Yeah, he did really good with casting this season. I mean, I picked like Justin in case. I picked Justin Case, Calvin, and Hayes, and he picked Tynell, Lilo, Poppy. I don't know if I'm forgetting someone right now. If I am, it's not
Rocky.
Sure and and then me and Rocky were talking about it, and I was like, yeah, come and do it. But yeah, so he did a good job. Why didn't you invite the Victor twins to film since they're in Boston? I don't know. I guess it never crossed my mind to reach out to them about that. I don't know. Maybe that would have been a good idea.
So has any like major? Cause you've been out for a long time, Karan. I've been literally watching you since the first episode of Bad Boys Club. I was on a PC back in the day watching it.
Well, I know that's right.
Well, listen.
The first season I ever seen was season 2.
First season.
Oh.
But listen. Has any like major like streaming like services ever tried to hit you up? Like, you know. Because I know that Natalie got her little thing on Zeus and all that. Then they got Milan, Christopher, and all that. Like, has anybody ever offered you anything, or do you just want to keep everything under your own namesake?
I will say this. I think I mentioned this story before, but for the come up, VH1 was interested in picking up the show. And
which come up? The first one, the initial.
For the come up Atlanta.
Atlanta, okay.
Yeah, they were interested in picking up the come up Atlanta. And so far, that was a bunch of like streaming online services reach out and they want to pick up the shows and stuff like that, but it's not really a good. And none of them are really good deals, so that's the reason why it hasn't happened. Which is why, if anything, I'll just kind of do it myself and do my own streaming app or service or something like that, and just kind of have a lot of content on there. Because I'm either. I'll leave from YouTube or I'll still do YouTube, but it won't be like how it is now. It might be all on an app instead of on YouTube.
I'm gonna be honest. I'll pay, but we're gonna have to make.
Yeah, I would.
It's gonna be up there.
Yeah,
I
don't care how much.
We gotta do the thing.
It'll be up there back to back. Trust me.
Yes, because I will pay for it, baby. I believe in you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If only you guys saw like the back of things and how you see how Karan literally has very limited amount of people. I don't know how he makes it work, but it's truly inspiring. And
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
works.
mean, I taught
I'm
myself
done
how to do all
complimenting
this.
you, bitch.
You're what?
I'm done complimenting you.
No, but I need about 2 more. Thank you. Congrats on networks paying attention to your project. You're definitely doing some move. Thank you so much. Oh, reminiscent of Issa Rae. I met Issa Rae too, and she told me that I was doing a really good job when I went to LA. So that's pretty
Love
crazy
her.
that you
Love
mentioned
her.
her. Yeah, she told me that Shadows was a really good idea and that it's a good
Oh my
show.
gosh.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? And at the time, her show didn't come out, but she told me that it was coming out on HBO. And so she was telling me all about it and everything like that. And then when I told her about Shadows, she was like, "That's a really good idea. It's going to be a really good show." And lo and behold, the show actually really did good.
I was addicted. I was addicted watching it.
Oh, Shadows is the
And
shit.
y'all wanna know something crazy? She
Yeah, it was
gave
T.
me her personal contact information. I put it in my notes, and then I lost my phone.
Whoa.
And I had to get a new phone, and so I didn't have her information anymore to email her. But it's okay. I'll sure I'll meet her again.
No worries, right? Because you're a star.
Yeah.
It will align again.
I'll
So
run
don't
into
even
her
worry
again
about
one of
that.
these days. Karan, you hiring? I could hold the hell out of a camera. Yeah, DM me.
And I can hold the camera, baby. Yes.
Did Natalie ever contact you for her to make her own Bad Boys Club?
I remember that was a lie.
Oh,
He
Johan,
did a whole
okay.
story time about it on his YouTube channel.
Yes, I'm like, he's trying
Yeah,
to.
there's a whole story time about it, honestly.
It
It
is.
explains
What's
everything.
going on? Right.
It's worth it though. Story time.
Did you ever like look into try to get like a little office or like a little mini headquarters for your like whole like Gemini film stuff, like where you could
Yeah,
work in
when
your
I was
office?
with well, my now ex-boyfriend, we were looking at some places so I could actually open up an office, and he was gonna go half with me on getting an office space for Gemini Films. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe one of these days I can one of these days I can maybe get one. But it's just I don't know. I feel like I would have to be much bigger. Like I gotta be
Right.
Don't limit yourself. You really up there. You really up there. You don't think you are, but you up there, baby. You know you
Because
see
to
all the
me,
comments.
it's so crazy. To me, I really do not think okay, I know people watch the show. You know what I mean? And I know people support. But in my mind, I guess I never think how many people. Like I see the number, but you never think like how many people are actually watching it or whatever. So when I do go like out in public and everything like that, and people are looking or taking a picture or whatever like that, or actually take a picture, I just feel like I don't really get it, but okay. But then I guess like people be like, no, like I've been watching you.
Right.
So
A1 Day One right here.
I just find it kind of funny. I guess you probably had one of them old YouTube videos of you and Natalie talking about Bad Boys Club and shit.
Oh
Went
yeah.
and did her own thing.
Wait, what? Say it again.
I don't know if you remember, but you
She
have a
did a
video
Gave
with
very
Natalie,
knockoff.
and
much
she
so fuck
gave you
you
it's an
kind of.
old video.
Say it one more time.
Yeah,
I
it was
couldn't hear
an old
anything.
video.
In New York, you went to New York for an event, and Natalie was there, and she was talking about your Bad Boys Club. You don't remember that video?
Wait, was it the video of me and her at dinner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was in Boston. She came to Boston. We had dinner, and then we like took some pictures and did video. And we were talking about doing a Bad Boys Club. I remember that. Yeah.
All I know is she need to cut you a check because she was some girls. But
And Milan
She's not fair. The bitch is not
nobody
fair. She don't play fair.
Milan need to run the check too. Natalie and Milan.
He
Both
needs
of
to
them.
get the check first. Once he get a check, he can run his. But he ain't even got that.
Oh shoot. Okay.
But that's a saying: whatever's done in the shade comes to light.
Most definitely.
Whatever that means.
Simone said, speaking of story times, will we get any in the future? Yeah, I actually am gonna post on my personal channel really soon. I have a lot of content. I just haven't edited anything, but I will very soon. Very soon.
You're not doing any more filming for the rest of the year?
Well, there's another show that I already started working on that I'm gonna be done with pretty soon. And then I'll put the trailer out at the end of the reunion for it.
But that's in the bag. So after that, it's you.
So yeah, we already started filming that, and then after that show, I am taking. Well, I mean, I'm already kind of taking breaks in between filming right now for the show, but I am taking more of a break, like just for the mental and everything, just to kind of get into a better place. And so I told myself, when I'm mentally ready to do another show, I'll do it. I'll hop in with the chaos, film it for however long, hop out until I feel like, okay, I'm ready to do another one. Because
I'm trying to hop into the Atlanta Bad Boys Club.
Oh my god!
I'm not trying to be messy or nothing, but you seen, if you watched the Zeus Bad Boys audition, you seen your friend Sean auditioning for that? I don't know.
I did see that.
Happy for him. I was happy for him.
I did see that. Yeah, I did see it. A lot of people were messaging me about it and was like, "Oh, it's messed up." But I was like, honestly, I mean, me and Sean are still friends. I don't take it personally. If that's something he wants to do, then go ahead and do it. Who am I to tell someone to stop doing something just so they can have loyalty to me? Well, I mean, loyalty is everything. However, I didn't feel personally like he did something wrong. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like he did anything
personally
wrong. Yeah, I didn't feel personal about it.
What happened like with the Come Up Miami like shakeup? Like what happened? Like, 'cause I know you had like a new cast. Like, did they not want? You don't have to give the details, but like, did they just not want to work with each other anymore? Was it not? Were you not able to film it? Like, what happened? Like, because that first season was
they
really
looked
good.
like they didn't want to work with each other.
I think it was really.
Johan left.
I'm dead.
I think it was just the fact that it was like they really didn't connect with each other, and it was really hard to kind of get the group going. So it was just it was a really tough season. Yeah, it was just like the casting wasn't really the best, and so
season one is.
I feel like the cast was good. It's just that I mean they needed more like good storylines. I feel like they didn't have things to do, but I feel like the casting was good. That was the least.
Miami was everything. I love the season 1 of Come Up Miami.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was very good.
Thank you. Karan, in the earlier season, there was a character that always said foreign. We need another character like her in the future. Oh, you guys are talking about Isis. Yeah, she passed away.
Isis. Oh my god.
I missed that one.
Oh my god.
We need another girl.
I am. Now you got me emotional.
I can't join.
Yeah, let's not get emotional tonight, y'all. Please.
I cannot join.
But I want to say, RIP to Isis and RIP to Kari, two of my cast members who passed away in car accidents. I love you guys.
God, what happened to Kari?
He passed away in a car accident as
and
well.
I just
in Atlanta.
Found that out today, like dead ass. I was scrolling on Gemini Films Instagram, and I just found that out today.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough because I was really cool with both of them, really, But yeah, rest in peace to him, and shout out to everyone who supports them.
It's not to change the move or RIP y'all, but how does it feel, Karan? Like I heard earlier, somebody wasn't here that was 15. Like you literally have a generation of people. Because I'm not 15. I'm on the double 15.
Okay.
but how do you feel to have like so many people of different ages, coming in, like just being able to absorb like what you're putting out in the atmosphere? Like that's so amazing. Like,
it feels good.
It feels good. It's crazy because it's like I'm only 25. I just turned 25, and a lot of people always say to me when they see me in person or whatever, like, yo, I've been watching you since I was in like middle school. And it makes me feel old, but at the same time, I'm like, I was in middle school too at the time. So I'm like, but it feels good. I mean, now, the fan base has grown a lot. So now I'm meeting a whole bunch of new people who are now fans of the projects or the channel. And it feels really good to know that there are people of all ages who watch. I mean, even when I went to New York to do this event for my friend, like these older ladies came, and they like came an hour into New York to meet me and take pictures and stuff. And I was just kind of like, they were like in their like 40s, but they were super dope. And I was just like, wow, like it's crazy how the age range is really, really different. How old am I? I'm 25.
Oh wow.
It looks like 35, but
bitch, please.
I'm 22.
She's keying.
I'm
Because
not.
she's almost 30, so
I'm younger than you.
I was watching the first season when you first came out with it around 14 years old.
Damn. I think we were like, wait, I'm like
14 years ago.
14 years old.
Oh.
So I would say, come on, you was probably a little older than me.
So what year did you start? What year was Bad Boys Part 1? What year was that?
I think it came out in 2012, 2011.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It don't even
that is
feel like
crazy.
it's been that long.
It's been a long time.
Let me check the resume though.
Okay.
Cause I know when I saw that first episode, I got my whole family watching.
Let
I
me
said,
check
"Y'all."
her.
I know that's good. I know that's
Okay,
fun.
besides season 7, I heard it was another orgy on a season.
Oh my lord!
What
Okay.
I
season on
don't
that
know.
at?
I don't know
Besides
about
season 7,
any of that.
because
What season was it that they said?
I think it was around season. I don't know. I know it was one of the earlier seasons.
Oh.
I think it was season 1 or 2. I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
I don't know that
Okay,
part.
I'm not.
episode one
I can't
came out
remember
around
that.
January
That's so
12th,
long ago.
2014.
Karan did not
If I
condone
can
to
turn
that.
my camera around, hold on.
Ooh.
Bada boom 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 boom.
Yeah, bitch, I'm tumbling over. Girl, you can, but
What's going on?
Ooh.
What we trying to see?
Oh.
You say you about to do the orgy?
No,
What?
who said that?
Girl, we don't. I ain't trying to be funny. We looking at the ceiling though.
Yeah, what's going on? Who's laughing like that?
who is
Okay.
choking, girl? What?
Okay.
All right, I'm about to get
So,
off.
Karan, who is
Okay,
your
let's do a couple more
favorite?
questions in the year. It's already
Who
11.
is your favorite cast out of all the seasons? Like
Okay.
entertainment wise, who was your favorite entertainment wise?
2014. Okay. Wait. Maybe that was re-uploaded. I don't think that's
That was
re-uploaded.
re-uploaded
Yeah,
from
that's
the
No,
old.
this is
re-uploaded.
on your old channel.
Is
No.
it? I don't know if that is because how many views did it say? 36,000.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
36.
that's re-uploaded on
Yeah, that is re-uploaded.
another channel. Okay, do we have a couple last questions real quick before we get off of here?
Okay, go ahead. I got one question. This is a quick one. This one, like a very, very quick one.
Mm-hmm.
So, dealing with the like all the feedback you got in this season, do you feel like it's made you stronger, like far as like creative wise?
Yeah,
You think it pushed you?
I think so. I think that it's definitely helped. Sometimes people tend to be like really rude or shady about certain stuff, but when it's constructive criticism coming from a positive place, I always take it. But if it comes from a shady or evil place, I block it. I don't even want to hear it. You know what I mean? When people kind of like complain or say like malicious or trying to be shady things, I don't give it any life. But if it's coming from a good place where it's just like, oh, hey, have you thought about doing this? Or maybe you should try doing this. Absolutely. I'll think about it and I'll work on that. But if it's, something shady.
All right. So Calvin, right? He did the interview with the guy and he was basically trying to accuse you in production of setting him up to be in the back. So Case and Justin you got to watch it. Yeah.
What interview?
I'm not watching that bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, well, don't watch it. It's no, weight to it, but that's what he's saying.
That's
exactly what
me
he's
in
saying.
production put him in the back room to do what?
To keep him away from Justin and Case, I guess, so that way Hayes, Lilo, and the rest of the boys could jump them without him being there. Yeah.
But we all know how a reunion works, right?
Girl, what?
Wait, what? Wait, he said this for the reunion or on the season?
The reunion.
The reunion. Okay,
wait, Johan, you were there.
No, that's why I'm laughing.
Everyone was there. This is okay, but no, this is what I love though. This is what I love. I love the fact that this boy is saying a bunch of lies about stuff, and we have the footage of everything, right? So the great part about it is there was a live audience there, and there was cameras rolling. So that's the reason why. Hold on, let me turn this light back on 1 second. Okay. That's the reason why I'm excited about that, because people were there. And the audience members who were there literally said Calvin was treating people like shit at the reunion and thinking he was better than people, right? That's one. Then he lied about, when Karan came in to talk to us, I pressed him and called him a fake ass bitch, and I told him how much I didn't like him. I showed everyone the footage of me hugging everyone, and he never said anything. He said, hey, just like Casey and Justin did. I told him how the reunion's gonna go, and then we did the reunion. Like, me keeping him in the back room so they can go and jump him. How, if everyone was on stage and Calvin's coming out during his segment, how would that be anyone jumping him in the back room where there's 3 security guards? Make it make sense to me. I don't know, but
don't even give it too much light.
I was gonna say, but that's the reason why I don't even give it any light.
Damn, save it for the reunion.
Yeah, I just felt it was
weird
weird because I felt it was weird because you put these guys or boys or everybody on this platform to be seen, so you wouldn't expect someone to go behind you and like underhand you and make it seem like you have bad intent against them or there's some type of problem. It was pretty shady. It was pretty shady.
There's no reason. There's no reason to even.
He's a snake. I knew that from day one. Calvin was a snake. Like,
I'm just glad that audience members were there to actually see it, because now it's not just my word. It's the fact that there were over a lot of people who actually seen it in person. So that's the reason why I'm like, say what you want to say.
But wasn't his side of his dressing room right next to like the other side of the boys, but right next to his side?
The Boston boys were in a different side, 2 doors away, all the way on the other side of the reunion. So there's no way that would have even been something possible. That's the reason why. And then also there's girl.
Correct. Don't.
Let's ask a few more questions or something.
Yeah, let's do a couple more questions. Hold on, let me grab my
because this is
really fast.
It's hot.
This is a lot. What's another question I could ask?
Just save it for the reunion, Karan.
All right, I'm here. I'm just real quick. Sorry.
But yes, Calvin is the biggest snake. I don't know why people loved him. I never liked him from the beginning. Like, he maybe had the first 5 seconds when he was coming off that airplane or wherever he was coming from, the bus station, Greyhound. But that was it. Like, after that, I was like, oh yeah, he's here for nothing but drama.
I mean, I felt bad for the brother that he had to fight all those boys in one day.
I don't feel bad for none of those fights. He should have got whopped.
I mean, for me, I do, because it's guys in the house that's bigger and badder and stronger than he is. So if everybody's a fucking bad boy, then turn one of the other niggas that's right there. You feel me? If I was Lilo and I really felt the way, I would have just hit Case. I would have just hit Justin to get to the boy. You feel me? They niggas ain't really want that smoke. That's all I feel.
Nobody wanted the smoke, and Calvin really ain't want the smoke. He had the mouthpiece. But the thing is, he's somebody who would fight as a last resort. He's gonna argue with you down first, and I can see that about him. Like, he's just not my type of person. I wouldn't deal with him. I wouldn't hang with him. He's just not my type of person.
And for people who are asking, the issue started when we were filming the show, and he lied to the cast and said Karan told Rocky to fight me the next time that we all filmed. So then I called Rocky and I said, "What is he talking about?" And Rocky said, "I don't know, but let me call him." So long story short, and I have the footage of all of that. When he came in, Rocky was like, "What are you talking about? Karan never told me to fight him. I've worked with Karan. He's never even said to go fight someone. So what are you talking about?" "Oh, but that's what you told me." Rocky's like, "I never told you that." Long story short, they were arguing for like a good 5-10 minutes. And then he goes and says, "Oh, shoot, you're right. You know what? Maybe I said the wrong thing. So I apologize."
So that's a lie that's off film. And then he lied on film.
That's when I started to be like, okay, like, you lying and saying that I'm telling you to fight each other, I didn't like that. And that's where the initial anyone who's wondering what really happened. And again, there's footage of it. We recorded the conversation. Literally, it's...
Now put that on the deleted scenes.
Right. Now that's something I should...
Right.
Please put that on the deleted scenes and expose them.
Hey, I see some people in here.
Hey, sexies. Thank you for the compliments in the beginning, mamas.
You're welcome, mamas. But yeah, Jalal, you were at the reunion. You were filming.
Everything.
Did we Is there anything you would like to say since you were there the whole time recording everything too?
I
I
just
don't even
want to
remember you
say,
crying.
I just want to say, the reunion was fire. Whatever narrative's out there, there's a view, there's an angle to debunk any lie for the reunion. That's all I say. And no
Well,
one
in the room, did somebody call me a fake asshole or something like that into my face?
No, and someone said they asked me to fight in that room. I don't see that on my phone either. So,
is that the cameraman?
Huh?
Producer and
cameraman
cameraman, yeah.
Okay.
It's hot in here.
Rod is cracking up over there.
Yeah.
Who's Crunch Face?
And y'all, and even Unicorn, I had a hard time trying to be professional, all this stuff. So
And you kept it professional the whole time, which I appreciate, by the way.
Who's Crunch Face? Who's Crunch Face?
Girl.
It had to be Case's Crunch Face.
No.
I don't think they're talking about kids.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I do hope you find the best platform to put on there because that is some tea there. And in this episode, I just want to say, y'all, Karan did not want to wake up, bitch. And I've been telling him, girl, they are arguing. Wake up.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a Karan, you need to wake up. They are arguing right now. I was like, girl, I am tired.
Girl, you paid us.
Not get it and play it for me later.
Cause y'all don't really know. Like seriously, that shit was really like 5 a.m. And Karan, I mind you, everyone's already asleep. Justin, production, everyone's asleep. It's just me, Case, and the boy up. And that bottle was full. That bottle was empty by the time. By the time this show, so it was like we never got no sleep. He was drunk. It was a lot. But hey, I guess that was his.
How many noise complaints did y'all get? Because I would imagine it would be one episode.
We got a couple, but it wasn't anything that was too crazy. It was kind of like down because I mean, it was fine until it was like around 2-3 a.m. Then it was like, all right.
Is it safe on? Nice meeting you at the reunion.
Why did none of the boys go outside and fight? Like, why would they all fight?
Yes, Safian, why you quiet?
You said what happened?
No, I was saying, why is Safian quiet?
No, why didn't everybody go outside and fight? Like, I didn't understand that. Like, why would you can't go outside and fight instead of inside of the house?
Yeah,
Karan, come on, you got something
all the
to say.
pulling. I mean, it should have been fair fights outside. 10 toes down. I said what I said in the story. 10 toes down.
They would have been in that stand fighting
That's what I was saying to Calvin.
In the
If all
grass.
the boys wanted to fight him, I feel like they all should have been outside, lined up. If Calvin really liked that, then he would have been ready to just fight him, line up.
No, John, we probably should have told him to go across the street in that sand.
Yes, baby, because Calvin sat up on the top of that couch like he was about to do something on that episode. I'm like, girl,
it was a beach house, so we could have told him to go in that sand, but it was cold.
The only one who
that
came
part.
ready to fight was Case with them black Air Force Ones.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It was hot as hell in that room when I went to go.
And Karan, I saw you put them Air Force Ones on the screen. I know.
Oh, hey, Stefan.
So do not
What's up?
play. Because I said, girl.
It was hot as hell. When I went to go speak to the other three, because I wanted to go talk to them and
Who's talking?
It was
me.
that.
I am.
Okay.
Hi, Johan.
Hey, boo.
I was just watching the trailer again. I didn't even know you was crying, Karan, because when that was happening, I wasn't paying attention because I felt bad. Because what y'all don't know is that I had a conversation with Lilo and a couple of them even before we even got there. And I pulled Lilo to the side and I respectfully, I was just saying, like, do you feel like, this time around we could change the narrative and be like, you know what? It's okay for you to be like, you know what? I fucked up. I ain't had to do that. I look like I wanted some camera time. I felt like that, but today I feel different. And he was more open to what I had to say, and we talked about it. He explained himself. So I kind of was having like that little bit of talk with them, and I wanted to do that with the other three, so everybody could sit here with me, try to call me I'm trying to be the mother of Earth of the world, but no. But when I went to go speak to the other three, Because I was like, where's Calvin? Where's Case? Because I couldn't wait to meet him. Not saying I'm a huge fan of them. When I went to go meet them, Case was, very loving. We sat down, we had a conversation. When I went to go meet with Justin, he was kind of like he was on the show. He's kind of like me, like, let me fill you out real quick. Because I already met Justin in a club a year ago on Pride Week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pride Week. So he was cool. It was hot as fuck in that room. That's probably why they was mad. I'm not even gonna hold you because I said, why come I got them in this small ass room with the heat on? Like,
I did not have nobody's heat on. Stop it.
it was humid as hell. I'm like, I would have been mad too if I was them.
And they was drinking too. Look.
Like Calvin had on basketball shorts. At that point, I don't even blame you. Like it was hot as fuck. But when I walked into the room, I'm like, the first thing that came to my mind, I'm like, why are you dressed like that? And why are you dressed like that? And I'm from the hood too, so I already knew what the fuck time it was when I looked at Case. I said, you know what? So I went to go
And
say hi to
you saw them
Calvin.
shoes.
Huh?
You saw them shoes and you knew what time it was. I know, because
I
anybody can
saw the
wear that any time of the
outfits. I saw the outfits. Y'all don't even got to see the shoes because I could go on anything. I seen the outfit. I already knew what the fuck. I'm like, oh, so y'all changing? Trying to play stupid. They're like, no. I'm like, oh, anyways. But when I went to go say hi to Calvin, he kind of was just like, hold on, let me turn my camera on. He kind of was just like, oh shit, I ain't even got no shirt on. I'm not fat, so. But he kind of was just like it was kind of getting like who are you like? And I'm like, I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? I said, never mind. So I went to Justin, but then he ended up dapping me up and we had a conversation because I actually like Calvin on the show. I'm not gonna, degrade any of them or like just because everybody else don't like this person or this group that I'm gonna just sit here and follow. That's not me. I'm gonna go based off my own interactions, and even with my own interactions with him, even after everything that happened, I could say it may be a little bit of a misconstrued there because of personal reasons with my dealings with the other side. But we sat down, we had a conversation. I was trying to talk to them, but
Again, like I said, like, even with security and camera people, he came up to me personally before we went to the union and was like, "Hey, what's Blue Hair's problem? Why is he acting like we're his peasants or something?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like he's just being extremely rude to people." And I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna go and I just didn't have time to go over there and talk to him about that." So I was like, "Girl, I don't know. Like, let's just do the reunion. Let's get it done." But again, like I said, like I didn't.
Because I was gonna talk, because I was talking to them and I was just trying to tell them the same thing I told them in the room. Like, is there any way? Because y'all already acted like straight fools. So, is there any way that we could just like talk about it? Like I said that. Can we talk about it? I was told no. It ain't no more talking. I'm like, but see, this is the problem though. And I said like, I told Justin like nobody should have had that conversation but you and Lila because I told them straight up and I told the other people and I told Steven, I said, I don't care what nobody say, Case and Calvin fault because not Case, what's his name? Um Hayes and Calvin fall because I feel like, and Calvin told me his reason, but I feel like they fall because they were taken up for their friends. And what I didn't like was, if somebody's coming to touch me or saying that somebody touched me, I would have said something off camera or on camera, whether the case may be, because that's a serious, serious topic. And the fact that you was just chilling, it was just
Nice
like,
nibbles,
is
Johan.
this because then it's gonna look like, okay, are you doing it for a storyline or is this really what
Yo,
happened?
dead
Because
ass, because it was when he talked about it to Case and Justin inside the store. That's when it became a little, weird for me because like now you caring about it instead of just confronting a young man.
All right, guys. All
I
right, guys. We've been on here for an hour and some change now, so I
Yeah.
think it's about that time to part ways.
Oh, and
We have room
Karan,
for one more question.
before we never talk about this shit again, I just want to back you up on one thing. That I see this bias thing. From behind the scenes, no one, if anyone should be feeling biased, the Boston boys should feel that way. Like if Karan was more hard on them.
Oh my God, I was so much
Then
harder on the Boston boys than I was on the other side. That's
I
how much.
mean, I wasn't filming, so I don't know, but I like majority of the cast. I don't dislike nobody on the cast. I
but
mean, some
cheers to this
people.
season.
Yeah,
Period.
right.
Okay.
Cheers to season 7. I'm glad it's over. Definitely stay tuned for where we're gonna put this reunion at. I don't know. We'll try to figure something out. And yeah, that's been a wrap on
Caboodles.
Caboodles.
Good job, y'all.
Make sure y'all tune into
How are
the
you?
special surprise trailer for the new
Wait,
show
hold on.
coming out in
How
about
are you?
2-3 weeks. Yeah. All right, you
How
guys.
are
Thank
you?
you, Jalil. Thank you, everybody on here. I appreciate you.
Bye.
Yeah.